Isang paalala, ang video na ito ay ayon lamang sa aking sariling pananaliksik. Hindi ko nais na pilitin ang sino man na maniwala sa videong inyong matutunghayan. Kung hindi kayo kumbinsido sa mga impormasyon at taliwas ang inyong paniniwala sa kaalamang aking ilalahad, maaari kayong gumawa ng sarili ninyong pagsisiyasat para sa inyong kakontentuhan. Ang videong ito ay gabay lamang sa mas malalim na kaalaman at pag-intindi at hindi gawa ng isang profesional. Naniniwala ako na malaya tayong magbigay ng opinyon at suhestyon bilang malayang mamamayan ng Pilipinas. Maraming salamat po.
Inano niya si Alice Go, hindi ko kilala. Hindi namin kilala, biglang lumitaw. Bigla siya lumitaw, hindi namin kilala yan. Imagine, 61 years na ako dito. Mula dun tulay at saka dito sa boundary ng Kapas. Lapit-lapit lang. Halos lahat ng tao rito magkakilala. Hindi ko kilala. Ni mukha man, hindi ko pa nakikita yung mukha niyan eh. Sa ano lang, sa Malacanang lang, nung ano yun ni Hontiveros. Doon ko lang nabalita na nakuan. Yung pamamalakad niya, una, maganda yung pamamalakad niya. Maganda yung kuan niya. Siyempre, may pera yan eh. Yun ang hindi ko alam kung saan siya galing. Biglang lumitaw. Yun ang kuan ko sa kanya. Kaya inaano ko yung mga kababayan ko na, bakit binoto nila yung in Chinese, sabi ko. Chinese eh. Ngayon, mas mahal nila yung Chinese kaysa kababayan nila na ipinanganak dito sa Bamban. Siyempre, magtataka ka, bakit? Nung akong sinilang na ako nagkaroon na ako ng 1 taon lang, may birth certificate na ako eh. Kahit yung tatay niya, hindi ko rin kilala eh. Marami siyang natutulungan dito kung lang. Siyempre, pag may ayuda, binibigyan yung mga tao. Ganyan. Yun ang kanyan, para maging matamis siya sa mga tao. Pero hindi ko nakitang nung 23 ay nang hindi pa siya hindi siya lumitaw. Nang hindi pa siya kandidato. Wala siyang doon. Dapat magpakilala ka muna bago ka habol ng kon, di ba? Umpisa sa konsyal, kapitan, ganyan. Kaso biglang mayor. Iniisip ko, sino ba yung Alice Go na yan? Sabi ko, wala akong alam na Alice Go na ganun. Yung may kilala ko dito, yung mga Chinese, Berting Go. Go yun. G-O. G-O yun. Hindi Go-O. Yun. Yun ang kilala namin talagang mga Chinese dito.
Siyempre po, natatandaan ko. Pati yung mga class ko, natatandaan ko. Siyempre po, Bamban eh. Taga rito po kami, kaya medyo apektado rin po kami sa pero si Mayor, maganda po ang niya ngayon ang paano niya sa Bamban.
Magaganda naman po, maganda ang kalsada, maganda
tsaka yung harap ng munisipyo po siyang nagpagawa. Matagal ng ngayon lang nagawa.
Ang directive ng provincial government is of course that goes through the courts. Hindi naman kami judges to judge her. The LG has not unseated her, so I think we'll wait for the directives from the national government. You know, it takes time to know everyone. We meet hundreds of people every day, di ba? Even I don't know. I have 511 barangay captains. I don't know all of them. No? It takes time to know all of these people. So I can't speak for them. I know her as a mayor, and most of our engagement are, of course, work-related. She was introduced to me when she was seated as mayor na siguro mga a few months later, I think 6-8 months later, by her council. Yung candidate ng party namin who ran against her is part of her ex-officio niya sa council. So sila yung naglapit, and because she has proven that she works well, for the first time, the municipality won an SGLG award, and the people love her. So we welcomed her. She joined the party sometime third quarter of last. The first time I saw her, she was crying, and she was saying, you know, tatakot ako. Siyempre, iba yung Senado, kaya ko bang harapin? He just said, be truthful, you prepare your documents, and diba? I know her because she became a mayor. The council brought her to me months later, diba? And said na she's doing well. So ini-review ko naman, well-loved by the community. She's been working hard. First time in her administration na nakatanggap ang kanyang bayan ng SGLG. So, besides that personal, not much really mostly work it's work. The licensing agencies never as excluded us in the process, so wala So in our Peace and Order Council, there was never lumabas na merong POGO operations, that there was and I don't know how long they've been operating there. As excluded us in the process, so wala So in our Peace and Order Council, there was never lumabas na merong POGO operations, that there was and I don't know how long they've been operating there. Meron kami talaga. As early as January 2021, we've already had a resolution. And in fact, nire-reiterate, kaya I asked Vice Governor David to convene the i-reiterate na yung aming ban, 'di ba, on illegal and POGO, 'di ba? Kung bibigay sa probinsya, daming pwedeng gawin doon. We need more schools, right? TSU wants to put up, we need community colleges. That would be a good venue. We need a good hotel.
Kilala ko lahat ng mga tiga-Tarlac na politiko Walang may kilala sa kanya. Kaya nagtataka kami kung saan nanggaling ito, bakit ganito ito, hindi namin malaman. Kaya kailangan talagang imbestigahan. That proves nothing. You know how many pictures I take during a campaign? Siguro 1,000 sa isang araw. Lahat naman humingi ng selfie, hindi mo namang hinihindi yan. So, it doesn't really mean anything. Let's allow the executive side and the legislative side to do their work and continue continue our investigations. Well, wala pang definitive na conclusions.
As of now, there's no talk to that effect. As I said, we will leave it to the chairman of the party in the province na nasasakupan nung...
What I am seeing, and this is my personal take, na ma-expel siya sa NPC because connected siya sa POGO and yung kanyang birth certificate is irregular and also invalid because of the source of information. But para sa akin, yung pag-a-apply niya in behalf of Hong Sheng puts her in direct connection with Hong Sheng POGO Company, which is yung unang na-raid. So, hindi natin pwedeng tanggalin na wala siyang connection doon. Kasi siya yung nag-apply. In fact, mayroon ring letter kami nakita. Inamin nung dating mayor, siya yung kausap in behalf of Hong Sheng. I will air my views as a member of the Advisory Council and importante na ma-maintain namin yung integrity ng members ng mga NPC, or this will set a bad precedent. And in fact, nung kumandidato siya in 2022, hindi naman NPC yung kanyang certificate of candidacy, yung kanyang independent siya. Nung nanalo siya, normal naman pag nanalo ka, umaalyado ka sa ruling party, umalyado siya sa NPC dahil ang buong Tarlac NPC. Nakikita ko dyan, it will set a bad precedent. And it's not the type of members that we want for our party. Importante yung mga members namin ay mataas ang kanilang integridad, good moral conduct, and importante rin na hindi nasasangkot sa mga ganitong kriminalidad.